nice to see. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. How's your new love? Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine.
Hi guys, it's Rampant FM, and today we continue our Cowdenbeath Let's Play. We have a game at home against St Mirren. We're coming off that amazing draw with Motherwell. Team, they're pretty much up there, but I actually looked at the league standings, something I never really looked into depth, to be honest, and it's quite a lot of teams. We have new signings, Willie Graham. Look at his ability, man, it's crazy. He wanted to leave Ross County and we obliged by making a bid and we secured our man. I've wanted this player for a season or two, and it was quite similar to George Byers, who looked like he was having a really decent season at Partick, but he wanted to leave as well, and he is fantastic for this level as well. And you know, he's a really decent player in real life. I hope he comes on for Scotland as well. So, Liam Henderson, playing over in Serie A at the moment. Interesting. He's not had the greatest of seasons, to be honest. He was transfer listed by Blackburn in the game, but I couldn't pass up the opportunity to sign him as well. You're probably wondering why. Yeah, we got him for cheap because he transfer listed him, obviously. You're probably why I'm buying so many midfielders. It's just to really strengthen up. I don't think it's an area that we really need too much depth in at the moment, but we do have the likes of Wesley Sneijder retiring at the end of the season, plus Wayne Rooney's kind of fallen away a lot, hence why you've probably not seen him in many episodes. We're really hoping for a win today. We've beaten St Mirren, I think, the last 6 times we've played them, because we have played them quite a lot throughout this series. I believe we've won 5 and lost 1, and the one we lost might have been last season in the Championship because they came up with us. So yeah, let's hope we can win today. We would love a win. We've got St Johnstone next as well. Yes! Oh my god! Oh, Jamie Semple, you hero. I need to stop calling people heroes, I think, but you know, you've only just scored a goal for me. Score a winner in the cup final, then you'll be a hero. It's just what I say, really. But yeah, we sneak peek of the league there. Oh, it's 2-0. Oh, it's Jack Aitchison. Oh, fantastic. This is exactly what we wanted. Exactly what we wanted. Yeah, as I was saying about the league, I never actually noticed this before, but like, yeah, 3 points separating like 3rd and 7th for 8th. You know, that's crazy. Crazy. That tends to happen a lot in Scottish football. Apart from your like Rangers and Celtic and sometimes Hibs and Aberdeen at the moment, it's teams taking points off each other. Basically, it's inconsistency, not really putting a run together, and that's what kind of, well, it's good that it's competitive, obviously, but it doesn't help a lot of teams. With Celtic, perhaps Rangers being quite good. Yeah. Sorry about that. My recording equipment decided to stop recording for some reason. You didn't miss much. We're still 2-0 up. Yeah, it's good. I think we'll win today. I do. I think we'll win today. St Mirren have a few interesting players. I've always liked Kyle McGuinness, who's actually a Scotland under-21 international. I've always rated him. He's probably not as highly rated as he used to be in, I think, say FM18 or one of the earlier ones anyway. He was really highly rated, kind of like a Stevie Mallon sort of player. Stevie Mallon's quite highly rated in this game, I think, if I remember correctly. Both obviously coming from St Mirren. St Mirren have a sort of record of making really decent players. John McGinn came from St Mirren, who we talked about in the last episode, obviously now at Aston Villa and doing well. So yeah, St Mirren seem to have, and Lewis Morgan is another one actually. Yeah, Lewis Morgan, who's at Celtic in real life. I think he's just coming back from injury. Yeah, so you probably won't see him much. I might be wrong about that. Did he? I don't know. I don't know when he's due back, if he's already back or not, but yeah, certainly he has been injured. But we've been playing well, so can't complain. We're still going with the 4-4-2, obviously. We'll probably get Graham off for, we'll try Henderson, I think, just to change it up a wee bit. It's looking alright. I'm quite happy with the way we're going. We're sort of dominating them, really. As I say, 4-4-2 seems to work out for us. I'm a bit concerned about the number of goals we're conceding. I know that sounds a wee bit daft, considering we came back into the game against Motherwell, but like conceding 3 goals is not exactly ideal. Even though you're scoring 3, you don't want to be conceding 3 either. And St Mirren look like they're coming, and they have. They've just got back into it. Just as I was talking about conceding goals, they come back into it. They have no right to be in this, to be honest. No, not a chance. Let's have a look. Yeah. I think I suppose FM. But yeah, if you're wondering why I'm not playing Zach Rudden, Jack Aitchison has been playing terrifically. Usually Jamie Semple and Zach Rudden are my top 2, but Jack Aitchison's really impressed me lately with his goals and whatnot. So, oh god, we've got a chance. We just need to pick up wins, as I say. I think we've strengthened our team enough. I don't expect to. I don't expect to bring any more players in. On that note, though, we will actually make a change. We'll get Byers on as well for his debut, just to see how he goes. It'll be interesting in that midfield to see who sort of shines, because we do have Baronis, we also have Mark Hill and Alan Campbell. Tony Gallagher's not playing. He's got a bit of a knock, so we'll bring in Scott McKenna. Scott McKenna's not actually came on as well as I thought he would. He's obviously highly rated in real life. Celtic tried to get him off Aberdeen for 3.5 million, I think, but he's one of Aberdeen's key players, so I don't think they're obviously going to sell him unless to maybe an English club for a decent offer. Yes, and Jack Aitchison. As I was saying, why Rudden isn't playing is because he keeps doing things like that. Yeah, Scott McKenna's not progressed as well as I would have liked. I think he's behind Aidan Wilson and Clarkson, our regen, because it's maybe my fault because I was playing him at left back. Kerr Waddles kind of went down the pecking order too. I probably should have loaned him out actually, because Aidan Wilson and that, although we've had sort of injury crisis sort of thing throughout this season, it's really just been attacking players. I don't remember having too many defensive worries, so Kerr Waddle and Scott McKenna are finding it hard to get a look in, as well as Gallagher in some respects, because Greg Taylor is really our first choice left back, but he did have a terrible game again. Oh god. Well, it's going to be an interesting finish. I really, really hope this isn't another free draw. For the love of God, guys, let's just see this out. We have absolutely dominated them. There's no chance we should be 3-2. No chance. If I get FM tier, I'm not going to be happy. But yeah, disappointed not to see some players not come on as well as I would like, but that's the beauty of FM. Yeah, we dominated. What to say, really? It was a good win, really. Just to get the spirits up, I'll probably say that. Yeah. So, we'll look at the league table. We are up to 7th, so as I said about the points thing, a lot of teams on the same points. Just before we finish the episode, we'll look at this player that I also signed, a striker. He's also a very young player. You'll probably notice a theme in this. I do actually tend to go more with youth, but he just looked absolutely fantastic. He caught my eye. A player in Airdrie. They weren't keen on selling him, but he does look like he's got decent potential, so we did put on a decent bid, I would say, for Airdrie to get his services, but probably not a first teamer at the moment. Certainly not. He'll probably be just a backup player. He does seems like he can play in several positions, so Scott O'Keefe, I'm not sure what I'll do with him. He's obviously on loan from Middlesbrough, just for extra backup. So again, a decent player. I might make a bid in for him. I might not, depending on how the season goes. We obviously kind of got a big team. Wesley Sneijder, as I said, is retiring. Wayne Rooney is kind of not playing at the moment as well. So it's interesting. It's interesting to see what will happen with this. Coming up next is St Johnstone. We also have a tough game against Rangers in the Scottish Cup. We got to the semi-final last season, so let's hope we can maybe do something. The Rangers are going to be tough because they're doing so well in the league. I think 6 points clear, 6 or 5. I've forgotten already. And the big news, Steve Nicol is back at the club under the Director of Football role. I don't like the Director of Football role, but I've got him pretty much in there just to have him back because he's just a good staff member to have. I forgave him. We had a chat and I forgave him for leaving to go to St Johnstone, and I laughed a wee bit. We had a banter that he got sacked at Hibs. But yeah, he's doing nothing. It was just to get him back in the within the team sort of thing. As I said, I do rate him quite highly. Dynamics are doing fine. So that is the end of the episode. We'll come back for St Johnstone and then that big game against Rangers in the Cup. I appreciate all the support, as I keep saying. 80 odd episodes of this is just fantastic and crazy as well to me. But I appreciate everyone that watches. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new as well. I have seen sort of new support for the series recently, so that's always great to see. But I will see you soon.